Hey yo, what's happening, people? Oh shit! So, because my all-time favorite GOAT, you know what I'm saying, in Star Wars, done got his own standalone TV show, and that bitch doing numbers. And granted, we don't really give a fuck about numbers at all. If we keeping it a whole.
The clock is ticking, brothers. We have to stop fiddling around and get this done.
Hey, I'm cutting that out the video. I'm cutting that out the fucking video. Anyways, so because my GOAT got a fucking TV show, and I'm not gonna hold you, that bitch is hard. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm talking about MAUL Shadow Lord. Make sure y'all go watch that hoe, because that bitch is fire, for one. For two, shit, nigga. Because my man's done got this show, and because that motherfucker tough, we gonna talk a little bit about it, and things that I like a lot about the show, because in the first two episodes already got me captured. Like, already got me, you know what I'm saying, just hooked. Granted, like I said it multiple times, and if you've been following my channel long enough, you know, or if you follow me long enough, you know that I always speak highly of Darth Maul, that he's my favorite character in Star Wars of all time. And it's not close. Like, it's literally not close. But one thing that I really hated was the fact that we never really got to dive deep into, like, who Darth Maul was, what he did, his motivations and shit like that. And granted, in other iterations of, like, you know, Star Wars, like, content and shit like that, from, like, Star Wars Rebels, Clone Wars, and even Solo, we got, like, you know, some more guest appearances, some more motivations and shit like that. Like, I just always wanted his own standalone, like, just show to where, like, you really see how he get down for real like that. And with this show right here, it really did show that, like, you know, like, there's more to him than just being a complete, you know, I guess rage monster, like, post, like, Clone Wars, right? And like a lot of, like, the shit that you would see him in outside of maybe like Solo and shit like that, right? We really didn't get to see the calculated Darth Maul. Like, he was always just kind of just on some, you know, I'm Darth Maul, I'm here to slang dick, and y'all was gonna have to deal with it type shit. You feel me? Like, because, like, if you think about, like, back to the, oh shit, hold on, I'm trying to talk and not die at the same time. But if you talk about Maul from, like, you know, the Phantom Menace, he only said like 2 fucking lines in, like, the whole damn movie. It's still maximum aura, but even still, like, it was just like, okay, he's just really cool looking, he whoops ass, and he is, you know, Palpatine's, you know, apprentice. Cool, fucking cool, right? Then you get to, like, what was the Clone Wars, and then you see him kind of like just be pissed off because Obi-Wan killed him, right? And then you see him again in Rebels, and then you see, you know, the actually in Clone Wars you do kind of see the growth, because he was trying to make Ahsoka join him. And I'm not gonna lie, but now if you haven't watched Clone Wars or Rebels, then just deal with it. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not trying to hear about spoilers when that shit's been out since, like, I was in school still. But anyway, so, like, then you see him, like, you know, try to be more calculated in his, or more calculated, and try to have Ahsoka join him to, you know, destroy Palpatine and the Empire and all this shit, so he can rule it the way he sees fit, right? But his approach was all off, and, like, his tactics was just wrong. Like, he just tried doing the whole, you know, everything you've been taught's a fucking lie, and you need to join me so we can destroy everything, and, you know, the Jedi don't know what they're talking about, and the Sith is gonna, you know, destroy the Earth. This, that, and third. Granted, he was right. Completely fucking right. But his approach was wrong. In this one, you really see him just be cool, calm, collective, and overall just calculated. Like, you see a Darth Maul who literally has everything planned out. Like, if a plan, like he's literally planning shit from, like, start to finish, and not even stressing about the possibilities of something going wrong, because he's already accounted for, like, all types of shit. To be honest with you, Darth Maul in, like, the first 2 episodes is really on some Batman shit. Like, this motherfucker just has a contingency plan for everything. And the thing I love the most about this show is the fact that when you see Darth Maul, like, when he shows up, it's a fucking problem. Like, one thing that I've always hated about, like, certain TV shows and shit like that, especially like in Star Wars universe, is, like, we know how badass a lot of, you know, the Jedi and Sith are, but we don't really get to, I guess, feel that fear or like really grasp just how badass they are, right? Like the only time, at least in my opinion, that we got to see some type of shit like that I can remember immediately. Like I said, immediately. Keep in mind, it's been a minute since I've watched it, but like one moment that comes to mind where you kind of see just the ass kickery is like, I think it was like the first, second episode with Yoda when that motherfucker. Hold on. Where's Dookie at? Nope, fuck nigga. You gotta mind your business. Hold on, G. But when you seen Yoda, see, I hate when it does that. Got your ass. Anyways, but when you see Yoda fucking take on like that entire like fleet of droids, I think it was like in the episode 2 of the fucking Clone Wars like TV show. But that's like literally like the only time like where we actually like see him like see just how overpowered like certain Jedis are. And you've seen like with Windu, I guess, when he crushed fucking Grievous's like ribcage and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? We don't really get to see it too much because I feel like for storytelling purposes they try to like dumb it down, like dumb their powers down like a little bit. That way, you know, you can enjoy the story a little bit more. Like I get it to a degree. But I want to watch motherfuckers put that belt. Like, you feel me? Like, that's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see big belt work. Just die. Like, I'm trying to see the biggest of belts get applied. You feel what I'm saying? God, why am I losing? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's gonna piss me off. That's gonna actually annoy the fuck out of me. Hell, like, I mean, the only time that we actually, like, that I remember, like, the only time I feel like the problem is, like, they don't really capture, like, the problem is for, like, a lot of Star Wars media was the fact that, like, they never fully, like, captured, like, the dread of seeing a Sith. Like, I'm pretty sure we all remember where we was at when we seen what's his name? Like when we seen Darth Vader. Come here, bitch. Like when you seen Darth Vader in that hallway, lay waist to all them rebels, right? Like we seen that belt. So, in my opinion, we needed more of that. How the fuck? Okay, whatever. But like we ain't really see that in this TV show. Consistently, whenever you see Darth Maul, you get like that Vader moment, towards like, oh shit, like you feel that fear. And I feel like the best like encapsulation of that, because if you watch like the old '80s version or the old '80s like original Star Wars movies, you see it and you're like, oh shit, Vader putting belt. But the best showing of that, bar none, even though I don't like the movie at all, was I think it was Star Wars Rogue One at the end of the movie where it shows Vader, where it shows that scene, and all you can hear is just all the rebels screaming and shit like that, because he's just, yo, he owned that. You feel me? So, like in this show, and like what I've just wanted for like the longest time was just like, there needs to be like that fear of like, oh shit, you know, there's Darth Maul, oh there's Vader, oh there's Grievous. I felt like we never really got that shit outside of like, you know, a couple instances. And now with this show, like I said, whenever you see Darth Maul, it is literally a problem. Like, if you see Darth Maul, just know somebody finna die. Like, and on top of that, fucking don't even get me started on the actual like fight choreography and shit like that. Like, bro. Like bro. Like when I tell you, like this man Maul is flipping around and shit. Fuck, I forgot I can't do that. Oh shit. Hold on, Footnik. I'm dead. Yeah, fuck. But like when you see Darth Maul, like he's really in his bag. Like you see the full acrobatics, you see everything. I mean, at one point, like I said, he's already had like 2 Vader moments, so like where he's in a hallway and it's just him and whatever poor soul just decided to fucking be in his way that day. Because bro. And then on top of that, he has 2 badass like fucking like I guess brothers. One that carries a light machine gun, another one that carries a pistol. And then he works like with the Mandalorians and shit like that. Like bro, like and then I think another thing that I do like about the show is the fact that like while Darth Maul is clearly the leader because he's trying to get a syndicate back, right? Is the fact that like Shorty will ask him questions as to like why they're moving in a certain direction or what they're going to do or like what plans they have in case something goes wrong. Like at one point, and again, I'm gonna put spoiler alert like in the title. So if you clicked on this video and listened to me yap this much about Star Wars and about this show incoherently because I'm playing the game, I'm playing a game trying not to die while doing this, then that's literally your fault. But at one point, like Maul like takes like one of his ops captive or whatever, right? She's all like, I thought you said you was gonna kill him. He's like, he might prove of use to me for right now. I was like, the second he doesn't, then I'm gonna kill him. Is that type of communication that like differentiates? Oh my fucking god, I am so tired of that shit. It's that type of like communication that differentiates like Maul in comparison to like, you know, a Palpatine and you know the others. I don't have no cards equipped. This is a new account, by the way. But like he has no problem like explaining like his motives, like to his like right hand woman, and she's a problem too though. Like, oh my god, and I know I'm babbling a lot, but like y'all don't understand. Like I feel like a kid all over again because like this is like what I've wanted like the longest time. Oh my god. Oh, I can't attack it. Okay, cool, thank you. But like this is like exactly what I've wanted for like the longest fucking time. I've wanted a series where like we see more Darth Maul. I want a series where we actually see more of Mace Windu because we know that he's a fucking problem. He's literally the strongest fucking Jedi on the council and shit like that, but we don't see it. Like you have to like read the comic books and like watch the like TV shows, but like I would love a TV show based on the Jedi Council and how they actually got to be on said council. Like I feel like there's a lot of like potential there, and they just haven't like done nothing with it yet. And I'm not gonna hold you, that actually irritates the shit out of me personally. Because I'm like, bro, that. Oh, bitch. Come on, Darth. And I got double team. I got killed by my goat. But I ain't got no. Also, I got no star card, and we lost. All right. That's lovely. This was a 13-minute video already, but like I honestly just can't get over just how good this show is. Now I'm gonna go to the next game, and we gonna keep talking about this shit. That way, you only just hear me babble on and the, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, now back to what I was saying though, because now that we playing on the Empire, we finna get active. Because I'm definitely finna sit there and wait till I have enough credits so I can play as Maul. But back to what I was saying about like the whole fear thing. Like I love the fact that in this show, like Maul is not nerfed and like he is just kicking ass against any and everybody. I've always hated like when it's certain like shows like the main character of the show, like somebody just magically has a chance against him. Like I love the fact that like don't nobody have a fucking chance against my dog. Like there was a moment like, you know, where, you know, the writing was on the wall that, you know, somebody was more than what they seemed. If you know, then you know, like the little frog looking dude or whatever. Like, yeah, okay, I could live with that. Like, and plus the way he was talking kind of gave it the fuck away, right? However, he didn't want them problems with my dog. He did not want them. He did not. Them problems right there did not. What the fuck hit me? This bitch. He did not want to lick at them issues because Maul's finna get in that ass. But like I said, Maul's approach is so much more different than what it was like when he was talking to Ahsoka. Like we was talking to Ahsoka, like I said, it was just, you need to join me. The Empire is going to take over. The Jedi is going to fall because of their own arrogance. Blah, 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 right? And granted, we kind of seen it in the movie, and like just how it played out, just how he was correct. But like in that, you seen a more paranoid Maul. You seen a more, or like I guess like a lack of better words, a more childish Maul. Like he was really like immature. This one is like mature, and he's all like, yeah, I see where this shit's going. And it's just like the overall just confidence that's just like different. And then like I said, at no point in time does it ever feel like anybody who he's encountering, even like I guess like the main good people, right? You know they ain't got a chance. And then what makes it better is the fact that they're not trying to turn Maul into some like anti-hero. Like he is not the savior in this at all. He has his own selfish means, his own reasoning. He is still evil, right? Like my man's is still evil as shit, and you know this, and yet you don't want to try him. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use them all yet. I don't have any cards equipped. But like I know, like they don't even like try to make it seem like, oh yeah, he's a good guy. Like this motherfucker out here killing the police and shit. Like with no hesitation, no issues. Like he dead ass runs in a trap and takes over they trap. You're gonna die, Han Solo. You're gonna die, Han Solo. I told you. But like he dead at like when I say walks in they trap and takes over they trap, I mean that. Like they literally stage a heist to kidnap one of his ops because he got captured, right? And Maul's all like, okay, yeah, that's cute. He's gonna die. Like he betrayed me for his own self-preservation, which is cowardice, and we already know how the Sith feel about cowards. So yeah, we're gonna make sure that he gets the fuck about the pain. Like, bro, what do you mean? And like I said, he assaults a whole police station. Just him and his gang just getting to it. Just getting to it. And then you also see Maul actually protect his people, because at one point, like, they're like trying to escape, and then one of them gets shot. Then he jumps in front and it starts like deflecting like blaster fire. So like you really seeing like, I guess, like the character development of like this, well, I guess Sith, but you know, Sith are all about, you know, like, you know, like, fuck you, I'ma live type shit, or you die, you're not like worth my time. Whereas Maul's like, nah, these my folks. And I honestly think it's because they are they're from Dothamir. I don't know his actual like, I don't know his the race name that he is, or the species. But they like, the brothers are his people, essentially. And somebody said it's because he remembers when Palpatine killed his brother Savage Opress, to which that's why he's so protective of him. And when you think about it, I'm like, ooh, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. And I'm like, ooh, that makes a fuck ton of sense when you think about it. And even more so, like, because like we're on episode 2, right? When he gets with the old girl, when he kidnaps, you know, the force sensitive girl, he tells her like straight up, like, you can leave whenever you want to. Because she's like, what do you? She's all like, I forgot what the fuck she says something. She's like, what do you want from me, or something like that. And then no, he says, what do you want? She's like, I want to go. He's like, you can go whenever you want to. Like, and she thinks he's bullshit, but he's so dead ass. Come on, fuck you, Luke. Okay, I'm gone. Like, dog, I'm telling you, y'all need to watch. Y'all need to watch. Y'all need to watch. Y'all need to watch this show. It's some heat. And I know, like I said, I know I'm bouncing everywhere, but like it's kind of fresh on my mind, and I want to talk about everything all at once. And I probably should have wrote a script for this. But fuck it, we ball. And this is just raw emotion, because like, dog, like I said, watching this show literally had me just like dumbfounded, because I was just like, first off, like you see him like within like the first, I want to say like 2. I'm not gonna say 2. Like maybe first 8-10 minutes you see him, and he's already putting that belt. Like they don't, and like his entrance is aura. You know what I'm saying? Aura filled.
I have been waiting.
Oh, bro, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Like I knew I was gonna like the show because, like I said, it's my favorite character. I don't have none of my fucking. I don't have none of my shit. I forgot this is a new account. So like all my cards and shit I don't have. I'm going off pure vibes. Okay. Hold on. Let me lock in real quick. Hold up. Bro, his damn saber throw is short as shit. Damn. Oh, I gotta take a bite of this crunch wrap though. Hold on. Hey, hold on, chat. Y'all gonna see this shit live. I don't care. Get you a woman who can cook, chat. Don't forget that. Make sure you can cook as a man. Make sure you get a woman who can cook as well, though. Man, we ain't going for none of that. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me show you I got this ring shit. Fuck out of here.
Heartbeat's too loud.
Like, anyways, now back to what I was talking about, because I was locked in on the deliciousness of the food. When you see MAUL, it's a problem. When you see his gang, though, it's a problem. Because, like, at no point does anybody who's not a part, like, of MAUL's crew should feel safe. Because these motherfuckers have no problem airing some shit out. Like, when I say no problem, I mean no problem. Like I told you, they assaulted a whole police station. Like, walked up in a trap, took over their trap. Didn't care none about what they was talking about. I'm talking about wiping out police left and right, dog. And like when you see my man with the hood, and all you see is this shit, nigga, run. Just accept defeat and run. Because it's not going to go well for you. I promise you it's not. Because every time you see Darth Maul, it's a funeral. Somebody ends up on a t-shirt. Every time. Like, the way that he did, like, one of the droids, dog, was so disgusting. Like I said, I've always liked the fact. Well, I've always liked when you see the villain, you feel that terror of like, oh shit, this is the fucking villain. Nigga, nobody's safe, and nobody is safe. Like, cause what was that shit? If Vaughn wants you gone, he do it by himself, on feet, by himself. Same thing with Darth. If he wants you dead, he gonna do it by himself on feet. And he dares you to say something. He dares you to say something. I'm not gonna hold you. They are cooking with this, and I'm so excited to see what they do with the next episode because it ended on a cliffhanger. And the cliffhanger is some fire. Because it's exactly what he was talking about. As far as like, well, old girl. Because like I said, I put spoiler warning in the title. But she actually did exactly what the fuck he told her to do, which is you can leave whenever you want to. And now that she's escaped, now begs the question of, so what now? In my mind, and what would be cool, and granted I don't remember it fully, but I think would have been a cool like little tidbit, I guess, is if Shorty that he's talking to turns into what was her name? Darth Talon? What was Shorty name? Was it Darth Talon? I personally, that'd be a good little twist. Like he fails with the Ahsoka, but he succeeds with this girl. She turns into Darth Talon. I personally think that'd be cool, but I don't even think that's like canonically possible. I don't think it's possible. Again, I don't remember off the top of my head immediately. It's been a minute since I fucking like really dove deep into like some of like the lore videos and like shows and like comics and shit. Like I'd really have to like go back and look it up. But I just think that'd be kind of cool. Personally, I think that's cool, but I don't think it's possible because I don't think that was her name, but who knows. But I thoroughly love this show, and I need more. I need more ASAP. But y'all let me know what y'all think about like the first 2 episodes of MAUL. If you've watched it and shit like that, what y'all think the next couple episodes what's gonna be, and let me actually in the comment section put down some shows that you would like to see them actually make happen. That being said, folks, your boy Woozilla, and I'm gone. Be smooth now.